What's up, everybody? Welcome to Media Hawk. We're going to be taking a look at why Corey Holcomb is going so viral right now, some of the controversies that surround him, and how his career could be potentially coming to an end. But before we do all that, I need you to give this video a like, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so that you can be notified of any of my upcoming content. With that being said, let's get to it. Ever since Corey Holcomb had the conflict with Anton Daniels on the 5150 show, the character of both men have definitely been up for question. But when it comes to Corey Holcomb, his character is getting destroyed right now. Not only did the video of him putting his hands on a female come out, he has beef with TMZ. He then started taking shots at other content creators like the Joe Budden podcast, the lead attorney, O'Shea Duke Jackson. And then on top of that, he then starts to take his frustrations out on his female co-host, Darlene Ortiz, who's had his back for at least 15 years. But that's not all. Poetic Flacco drops a video with this man saying some wild stuff. I mean, wild. It's bad, y'all. It's bad. So let's see what's in the video that Poetic Flacco dropped.
I'm telling you now, when they go after me, they get dirt like a
Corey Holcomb's career might be over after these new allegations. They are accusing Corey Holcomb of being a PDF, and the receipts are going mega viral and gaining a lot of steam. It feels like the more these receipts go viral, Corey Holcomb's career might be over, bro. The ending may be near. And the worst part about it all, this damage is self-inflicted. They're just using Corey's own admissions against him. I don't know what Corey was thinking coming on the podcast and admitting to certain things he admitted to, but now the world is watching.
When I was in Iceland, you don't have to be no 18. I think it was 13, maybe 14.
Yeah.
That's a grunt. The vagina been on this planet 14 years. I've said this before on the show also. Do you know if a woman 16 years old gives you a baby, that is going to be 16, 17, 18, 19. That is going to be one of the healthiest babies possible.
First red flag was Corey Holcomb knowing the age of consent in various countries. Any man even having access to that information makes me feel icky.
Look, man, for the record, 16, 17, 18 is not a woman at all.
But yet alone a 60-year-old, that's nasty, bro. Second red flag was him saying, I've said this before. So this is an opinion that he has really thought about, sat with, and dissected, and he still didn't see anything wrong with him saying this.
Right.
Well,
At that age, they've been on the planet long enough. They're in their prime developmental-wise to create
Try
a
to
life.
clean that up.
Corey has talked about this at length
Prime.
before, so every word he says is intentional. When he says they are in their prime to conceive, you don't have to ask Corey, who are they conceiving with? Who are they having a baby with? Only grown men are in a position to take care of a family and lead a household.
Big facts.
So this is him advocating for them to have babies with grown men. But what are we doing here, man?
But you're taught in America something different.
Okay, where you at?
Those eggs are buoyant. You could dribble them eggs. They got bounce back.
Should have
Greg
kept your
Smith
mouth
is
shut.
almost 50. Corey Holcomb is almost 60. And they're sitting on a podcast talking about how 14-year-olds have bounced back. Yo, come on, bro. Like, yo, that's absurd. Now, to make things worse, Corey Holcomb went on another podcast and he admitted to testing out the young women in Iceland. Now, the same young women that he claims, were 13, 14 and ready to conceive.
You go to other countries, I'm just saying, in America, most people only know what they know in America, but I've been to other countries, and in Iceland, I think the legal age to get with a girl is 13 years old.
Oh, my God.
Right, it blows people's mind when they hear it. But in Iceland, R. Kelly is not a criminal.
He's trying to get extradited.
He's a normal guy in Iceland. I went to Iceland, and you just can't offer him money and gifts. And I thought that was so unfair that you couldn't give him nothing after you was done with him.
Hold up, man. Is Iceland code for Epstein's Island? Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
This dude crazy. I'm not going to Iceland. So I assume you've been to Iceland and you took advantage of the laws. Is that what you're saying?
I had a great time in Iceland.
Wait, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there.
The age of consent in Iceland is 13. Did you take advantage of the laws in Iceland? Man, I had a great time in Iceland. You know, you just can't give them gifts afterwards, after you're done with them. You can't give them gifts because that will count as trafficking. So he full on admitted that he did what he did in Iceland. Full on admitted to it. Now, a lot of people point to, Corey Holcomb is joking. He's making a joke. But at what point do you teeter the line so much that we got to say, I don't know, bro. I don't know, son. Even how Corey Holcomb talk about young women is disturbing. There was a story on the Corey Holcomb podcast he told about, I think like a 5-year-old, right? And this story makes me uncomfortable to this day.
This past weekend, I saw this little girl. She had a Welch's grape juice bottle in her mouth. And she was about 5. She had the whole bottle, as far as it'll go, just sucking on it, walking with her mama. Somebody
that's
said,
crazy.
get that out her mouth. When they took it out her mouth, that baby said,
So Corey trying to insinuate that a 5-year-old child is, man, I can't even put them words with a child, but he's trying to insinuate that a 5-year-old child has certain things on their mind to do certain things, if you get me. If not, then I'm not even going to attempt to explain what I mean on that.
you know when she stopped crying? When a man picked her up and put her in her lap and started bouncing with her. Then she stopped crying and was looking like this. I say, that's a
What?
little growing right there. And everybody will say, Corey, what are you talking about? Corey, you crazy. Get the out of this little girl.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Was in her bliss with her mouth wide open. She was just, it had the cap on it and everything.
He gonna say the little girl is in her bliss. Like, come on, man, you bugging for real.
They took it out her mouth. Then a man picked her up and started shaking her on his knee, and she was like, I said, that's a little, it's just Corey Holcomb crazy. I almost want to go back and ask about that little girl and do a documentary on her life. So one day I can show I know what I'm talking about. But in this society, I'm a bad guy.
Seeing a child suck on their bottle and your mind go to fellatio, you are a disturbed human being. Seeing a child get rocked back and forth to comfort and your mind goes to bedroom positions, you are a disturbed human being. Calling a child a hoe for doing things that kids do is disturbing. You are a disturbed human being. This is not normal.
Diabolical.
That ain't nothing no little girl do unless she has the urge to do things like that. She has the urge to be satisfied.
Hold up, man. That ain't nothing no grown man gonna do or be speaking about unless he has the urge.
But ain't nobody gonna peep it. Corey bad. Corey bad. Everybody, Corey, did you hear what Corey said? The little girl took the bottle out of her mouth and he said she gonna be a yes. And if it was more men in the house, the little daughters wouldn't be walking around with things preparing their jaw for hustle. Her jaw is being prepared for hustle. And this was a little girl.
Wow.
Baby Goobler. I like that.
A grown woman is next to Corey Holcomb participating in this. She's participating. She says, oh, her teeth not
It's
preparing
wild.
her for fellatio. What? A baby teething makes you think about if you think this is the worst of it, nah, bruh. It gets worse.
Me for real. One day I was living with this lady, and her daughters crawled in the bed, and I ain't have on shit.
Yeah.
I was up under the cover,
Wow.
and I was like, oh shit. And one of her
Tell
daughters
him,
was
Michael,
like,
rest in peace.
her daughter was, she was in high school. I think she was 15. Still not legal. You just can't tell your true thoughts.
What true thoughts can you not say about your 15-year-old step? What true thoughts are in your head about your 15-year-old stepdaughter that you can't say? And also, if you were naked under the covers, why did you allow her to crawl up under the covers? Well, wouldn't hey, yo, wait, we about to put on clothes, chill. Wouldn't that have sufficed? But Corey Holcomb, when he tells the story, it becomes perfectly clear that he thought there was a possibility, or he thought like she wanted him or something. Like she kept on sending him signs.
Her daughter was going to be thick like her mama. I know that much.
Yeah.
I knew her daughter was a bust down. She got pregnant like a year after I moved out. She was 16. I knew she was going to get pregnant, goddamn, because she used to do shit. She used to do shit to let me know, damn, this is trying to get me in trouble.
Oh.
Her name was Tiffany. Right. All of you kids.
Yeah, she has a documentary.
Kid pussy, that's the best I'm saying.
What?
You heard? Run that back and hear from his mouth again.
Right. All of you kids.
Yeah, she has a documentary.
Kid pussy, that's the best I'm saying.
There are some sick dudes out there who will probably excuse this as jokes. Ain't nothing funny about saying a kid woohoo is the best woohoo out here. A kid woohoo is better than an adult woohoo. Because one, how would you know? If you're not somebody who engage in, how would you know if you don't engage with children? But it's all jokes, right?
You better watch your kids. I'm want some type of real bad.
Jesus Christ.
Can you get charged if you spoon a child?
Oh, wow.
Like,
I mean,
get behind him, make him take all his clothes off, and you hug him like that. Is that a
pretty
charge?
sure. Yes, Graham.
What is
pretty
that?
sure.
Not no penetration, just...
Hey, sidebar. Listen, single mothers. I know it get hard being single. I know you got your gripes, your discrepancies with the father of your children. You may think he's a deadbeat and all this other stuff. But if that man is not harming your child, if that man is not putting your child in harmful situations, if you know that this man will really protect your child, he just, might not be up on his shit right now. His pockets might not be right. His stability might not be right. His relationship with you might not be right. Please do not deny that man the relationship with his child. Please do not deny that man time with his child. It's important, right? Because these children need protection because it's predators out here, right? And sometimes those predators are the new men that y'all decide to deal with and allow them to enter into your homes around your children. So if you are going to deal with somebody and you have children and the person you decide to deal with is not the father of those children, at least shelter those children by keeping your newfound friend out of their home, right? Go see him or make whatever provisions you need to make, but don't allow new people around your children.
It doesn't have to be penetration. It's so you can't
That's
be
love.
You can. Okay, hold
What
on.
if it's a stepchild?
Okay, I don't know where we're going with this, but
I'm just asking. They got these charges. I'm trying to see what the charges gonna be.
the wedding ring.
Somebody called me Corey Kelly because I said spoon.
Oh, good one.
I would never
Or Corey Epstein.
That part.
spoon a child. I'm asking what happens if you do it. It's called research.
Who mind goes there? Who mind goes to, yo, bruh, how much time would I get if I just spoon instead of like the full thing? Like if I just spoon, do I get a couple years off my sentence? Why are you thinking about this, bro?
Please keep this piece of tape for future references. I'm telling you now, when they go after me, they get dirt like a I'm here to tell you, if they go through my computer, they're going to be like, Corey, like, what else can I put out there?
Snacks.
I mean, them a big in the child. I'm going to check my browser, goddamn. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That woman is like at a point in her life where she is. What? It's just nobody likes to say shit like that in America because you can get in trouble for that. Now, I don't want no woman that's 16, 17, 18 because of the laws and because of the mental state she's in. Epstein Island, that'd be a great movie. You wouldn't watch it if it was a movie. It ain't real. I ain't watching nothing that got to do with no children fucking. What the asking you, would you watch it? No.
Fuck and no. There you go.
You won't watch
That's
it.
my
See?
That's ridiculous. He knows what he's doing.
I know he knows. I know he knows. Yeah, I know he knows what he's doing.
Corey asked his co-host what he thought was a stumping question, what he thought was a question that was difficult, and that question was, man, what went on Epstein Island? You mean to tell me that if they put out a movie of kids getting effed, you wouldn't watch it?
Hell no.
No. No. That's not a hard... No.
What the?
But in Corey head, that was like a hard question, as if like that was something enticing. No, it's
Ain't that considered child corn? Like, what's the watch? Like, why? Man, ain't that much research in the world. I don't want them visions in my head.
not enticing.
Corey, wish my baby happy 16th birthday.
Aww.
Hell, she ain't yours, so this is easy. She turning sweet 16 Saturday. Hey, what's up? Make sure, hey, look, I don't know her name. Isabella. What is her name? Dita 605? Dita 605? Listen, I want to wish your daughter a happy birthday. Her sweet 16. It's a beautiful age. And you make sure you and your daughter have counseling so that if she's broke, cat daddies like me ain't in that ass by the time she's 21 through 30. Because if you don't bring them up right, I'm going to be with them on their birthday. I was at the mall with the little broke. We was in
Hold up, man. He started out saying, get him some counseling, because he going to be with him in between the age of 21 and 30. But then I don't think he paid attention that he said, be careful because I'm going to be with him on their birthday. He was really talking about her sweet 16. I don't know how you could defend this. And this is beyond jokes for me.
Victoria's Secret. And I'm sitting there at the counter. I'm like, what's up? She needs to get measured for a bra. She never been measured for a bra. And she want to have the right size on instead of the Walmart bras. And the lady was like, oh, that is so sweet. Is this your daughter? I said, I'm standing up in this little bit.
Oh, my God.
And it wasn't a laugh when I said that. It wasn't a laugh. The lady looked like, I was like, I got a couple of dollars. I get to smash look cute young girls like this that come from poverty. I'm standing up in her. Do you need a bra? My brother's daughter was with a group of us. We were at the hotel because my mom was in town. Dee, was you there?
Yep, I brought the cake.
I know how to do babies.
It was super cute, though.
Everybody was trying to get her attention, but she wouldn't do nothing but hug her daddy because she didn't know us like that.
It's true.
I didn't pay her no attention. I just kept looking away. But, I talk, my voice carries, and she kept looking.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, what happened, D?
She went right to him. It was almost like,
I'm the one wasn't paying her no attention.
And everybody like this, what? Like,
You know what that told me?
What?
She gonna be getting put up in her when she grow up.
Oh, wow.
Some people will excuse this behavior as edgy comedy. I'm not excusing this, man. I think it's up to Corey to come on his podcast and say, hey, bruh, what I said in the past about them babies is crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. But knowing Corey, bro, he's not about to apologize for nothing, man. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? All right. Is this acceptable or not?
Hell nah. I understand edginess and all this, but when it comes to children, there's a fine line for me, and I don't find things of this nature funny. You know, especially when there's an extensive history of you making these extremely vulgar jokes involving children. Like, I'm a parent, and I just I can't get with that. Like, I can't rock with that at all. But I want to know what you guys think about this whole ordeal. Leave a comment below. Don't forget, give this video a like, hit the subscribe button, click the bell notification so that you'll be notified for any of my upcoming content. Thanks for watching the video, and I'm out.